What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Takara Tomy Transformers Missing Link Bumblebee and Cliffjumper Cybertron Hero Set, or their version of an anime version of these characters. Now, I bought the original version of these guys thinking it was these, but it wasn't. So I will bring them in later for comparison. So these have the more anime accurate colors rather than the toy deco colors. Since we did the review already from robot to vehicle, I'm going to go from vehicle to robot this time, just so you get something different. And I did actually, I'm going to cover the weapon storage, which I missed on the first review, unfortunately. So this time we're going to do that. But let's take a look at each one individually. We got the white headlights here, gray painted bumper, translucent blue for the windows, chrome for the wheels with rubber tires. You have that gold chrome on the back for the head cover. A little bit of gray paint here. These both roll very nicely. You don't need the penny in the back of the penny racer. Overall, a really nice vehicle mode. Here is Cliffjumper. He is, of course, a Porsche, but, a chibi Porsche. He's also got a Autobot tempo on the top. Chrome wheels with rubber tires. He's got red chrome on the back of his head. And, yeah, really good-looking vehicle modes. Let's bring in the originals. Here's the Missing Link Bumblebee, C-03, and C-04 Cliffjumper. You can see they basically changed the window color. They didn't have painted headlights. The bumpers are all black all the way around. This one's actually painted yellow here. They did have a wheel painted into the back of the head, whereas this one they don't. The Autobot symbol is definitely different. More of a toy style, more like a sticker. Same for the Cliffjumper. Yes, I like the changes that they made here. All right, let's get them transformed into their robot modes. Really easy, simple transformations. Pull out the arms. Also very reminiscent, obviously, of the G1 with some minor changes. Pull out the arm. You're going to pull forward on the legs. You can rotate the legs up. In here is where we've got the weapon storage, so you'll see the gun stored here. You can pull that out. It's just tabbed in right here. Like that. Make sure you pull the legs all the way down so they click into place. You can separate the legs and then kind of get him planted on the floor and then flip up the head. Now, there's an option here kind of for the arms. You can either have it down like this or up like this. I think it looks better up, so I've been rotating it. And then rotate the hands forward so you see them. And there's Bumblebee. He looks pretty cool. I mean, I like the head sculpt on this. White paint, blue eyes. They really got that anime head sculpt on it. Obviously, the body is still, G1 toy, but yeah, I think it looks really good. And I'm just going to give his weapon now since it was in storage. All right, let's transform this guy. Same thing, literally the same transformation. Pull the arms out, pull the legs forward, rotate the legs down, open the legs, grab the gun that's stored in here. He comes with a second gun, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. Make sure you pull the legs all the way down so they click into place. Flip open the head, and then I like to rotate the hands forward and click them up so they sit up here. And same on the side. And we'll give him his gun as well, since he already has it. And yeah, I think these two look great. I mean, I love the head sculpts that they added here. It's like a, reminiscent of the original toy, but updated for what you would imagine it, what we imagined these toys would be from the cartoon. So really cool. Cliffjumper does get his bazooka done in that same gray paint. All right, and for comparison, there it is with the original Missing Link, Bumblebee, and Cliffjumper. So you can see the difference. Definitely prefer the new anime look. And then on the back, we've got the anime version of Optimus Prime with the Nail Bomb RP upgrades that I showed in the video. But yeah, these look good together. I'm happy about this set here. I haven't really gotten all the Missing Link. I've been kind of selective on them, and these are the three that I really like so far. So final recommendations on the Takara Tomy Missing Link, Bumblebee, and Cliffjumper Cybertron Hero set. These are pretty good. I'm going to give them a 4 to 5. Overall, I like the look of the new head sculpts, the weapons. We now get an extra weapon. I forgot to mention that. The Cliffjumper didn't have two. He just had the bazooka before. So that's a nice addition. And overall, I just like the look of the colors. Goes well with the anime Optimus as well. Now, price point doesn't make any sense. This is now $95 for the pair. Used to be $80 for if you bought the two of them before. It just seems like too much. $100 for these little tiny robots. These are legend scale figures, basically, right? So they're adding up to basically $50 each. I don't know. Missing Link is a pricey venture for a lot of people. The Grimlock being $140 or $150, whatever it is. I think they might start pricing people out, especially with what's going on right now worldwide. But either way, I do enjoy these. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Agabus for sending these out, and we'll see you next time.
TM Reviews. What's up, YouTube fans?